My grandfather always say, be careful which woman you as a man choose to have children with, because that can be your end and your destruction. My grandfather is 95 years old, and just like my grandmother, him never wrong yet. Let's get into the story right quick. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and welcome back to SouFLoTV. Man stabbed to death by baby mother. A domestic dispute allegedly over meals for their children has left a 38-year-old man dead. When I first saw the story, I said, meals for their children. I wonder if it's a workless man this woman stabbed up because he's not taking care of his children. And it turns out that's not the case. Listen to the story. Kim Harley, or them used to call him Finey Simmons of Rosetown, St. Andrew, he was reportedly stabbed by his baby mother last Friday. According to the police reports, that night, Simmons and the accused, which is his baby mother, that were kill him, got into an argument about meals for their two boys. A knife was produced, brought into play, and Simmons was stabbed. And the accused says she was stabbed first on the hand. That's not the story we are getting. Somebody already contacted us and said, SouFlo, you know do that story. I knew nothing about this story, but they sent it to me in a link. I'm going to do my little look up and thing. And the person also said, the girl stabbed herself in her hand and I got called self-defense. The brother never stabbed her in her hand. She stabbed him in her neck and in her chest. That's what I was told. Anyhow, remember, I wasn't there. So I go off of the story. So a knife was brought into play because they were arguing about food for the children. And as according to her account of the story, he stabbed her in her hand. She grabbed a bottle and stabbed him in his neck. The woman is reportedly right now in police custody, but a neighbor told the news that the woman used a knife because it's a knife we see her with. She used the knife to inflict the wounds on Simmons' neck and stab him in his chest as well. The neighbor said that Simmons and the woman were not living together. Then break up, but they have two boys together. But he visited the yard regularly to check upon his children. Enough woman out there not see them baby daddy from when. This man visits the yard regularly to check up on him children them. And his drama every time him come, according to eyewitnesses and the neighbors. The eyewitnesses described him as a good man. They said it like this. He's a good, hard-working youth, and him take care of him children them. Since we live here, a regular thing man, we would hear she tell him, so she don't want him, and him for move and go from round here. And that's why she left him, and all these things. Once him get him paycheck though, him a come in and buy grocery for him youth them, and them thing there. He's not a violent youth, is how the neighbors spoke about him. He said that he and others saw the two of them involved in an altercation, but never thought that it would have.
But what good, show love, show respect, show appreciation. I am down 4 dress sizes.
Alright, my SouFLoTV audience, have a look at this. And I want you to go over to this channel and support this channel. Miss Bev's Productions and Weight Loss Journey. Miss Bev's Productions and Weight Loss Journey was first created when the COVID pandemic started to support students with math. Miss Bev is a math teacher and has been so for quite some time. Very quickly, she started doing other things as for motivational reasons. She's a motivational person. One of her daughters suggested that since she was trying to change some things in her life to support her weight loss, which, her weight had gotten a bit out of control like a lot of us did during the pandemic. She had surgery and because of the discomfort with movements, gained a lot of weight. COVID happened, weight ballooned to 321 pounds. So she started this weight loss journey, which included walking, cooking, singing, poetry, uplifting, t-shirts, and finally adding to the pot is grandma's reading corner after the birth of her second grandchild. So this channel is pretty much a one-stop shop. Even your child can tune in and get something educational from a highly educated individual who is also very much motivational. Go over to Miss Bev's Productions and Weight Loss Journey, her channel, hit that subscribe button, and tell her SouFLoTV sent you. Back to our regular scheduled program at hand. Had a deadly end. Them see them getting an altercation before, and it's not a place where them call police. You know, that kind of funny to me. I seen many videos back in the day when they used to put up videos on YouTube of every little fight and stuff, and you would see a man in a Jamaica there beat off a girl face, and the community is like, all right brother, stop now man, stop. But everybody is saying stop from a distance, and nobody is running in or rushing for help the girl or nothing. And you know, some way we put on with Superman cape and say, yeah, if I was there, I'd drop kick him like Bruce Lee, and I would have do this and do that, and how could you? But here what? If that brother have a gun pal him, you see, and you don't know, and him have a woman who take regular beat up from him, let's talk about toxic relationships now. Let's talk about relationships where women get them ass beat on a regular basis and they still stay in the relationship. And some people say, yeah, but them can't leave. A lie. Some people actually enjoys this type of a relationship. When them get a man who won't fight with them, they feel uncomfortable and uneasy in their skin. This is a human condition, actually. Some people are actually addicted to drama, my friend. If you not cuss them and trace them back regularly, up under your mother and go suck out your so and so, and then kiss up and hug up later. Some of them say the fighting makes the sex more intense, and the breakup make the makeup worth it, and all these kind of things. This is stuff that people actually live by, you know. So some of them get a good man who him not in a no argument, but she's going to push every rotted button until she get an argument because she wants some drama in her life today, and you better produce some drama in the place here today. So make me feel good, get my dopamines going. They describe him as a good hard working man who every time him get him paycheck, him come straight down there, him buy groceries for him children them, him check on them on a regular basis, make sure say them alright, even though he is not with the mother, and them fight all the time because people hear them over there fighting all the time. So this time, it was actually no different. Them figure, hey, another one of them kind of cuss out there, and him not say much and she a reel him, and he's not saying much or him throw back few words, you know. Since she live here, a regular thing is what the neighbor said. See? The neighbor also says that him, Simmons, the youth will get killed, he might try come out with the gas cylinder. Me a walk past, and me see. Hear this, you know? He said that he and others saw them with their own two eyes involved in the altercation, but they never thought that it would go that far, that it would get deadly. So the neighbor say him, the youth, will get killed. I come out with the gas cylinder, you know. Me I walk past, you know, and me see she when she raise up the knife. But me not hear him say nothing. So me just continue talk, me just continue walk. But me I walk backwards. Afterwards now me say, whatever her name is, Philippine the blank there so. Like Teresa stab up Finny or Finey. But me still not think say it a go lead up to no death, because a baby mother and baby father thing, you know. He stressed that no one thought that Simmons' wounds were actually serious, as he appeared normal after getting the stabs that he got. These are eyewitnesses that were watching, that saw everything. But you know, she fling her blow and people thought, some superficial wound and thing. Even him himself, who got wounded, thought it was some kind of superficial wound and thing. When him get stabbed, you know, him not ball or anything. He wasn't saying anything at all. Him walk go down the road, and him even walk come back. Him tie up him neck and him walk go out a road, go sit down until him start tell people say him can't move him neck or him can't move him body. And I saw them get a car now and carry him go to the hospital. Me never expect him to dead same way. I don't think he expected himself to die either. Cause what man knowing that he has a fatal stab is gonna walk along a road, walk, come back up, sit down, tie up neck and all that. From you catch that stab there, you say somebody carry me go to the hospital quick, quick, quick. So I don't think. You see, them rough playing there, them say ramping cause cramping, but this right here, so, this kind of rough play. Because that's what it is rough play. This kind of rough play in a toxic relationship. Somebody always end up dead, or blind, or missing a limb, or burn up with acid, disfigured, or something always go extremely wrong. My advice to people, my friend, is if you find yourself with some of them kind of people, yeah, take care of yourself fast. There's more to the story. Simon's auntie now, who gave her name as Marva, she talked to the news media and she said that her nephew and the accused, him woman who killed him, or him ex-woman, baby mother who killed him, they had a rocky relationship. They were together for 8 years. Then break up. They had a rocky relationship. Out of that relationship came 2 boys. Auntie say, him buy gas and him buy a gas stove, give her. And him carry some snacks for the kids them. And him see the baby them round there, hungry, and sit down and suck them finger. Him go look for her now. And him tell her to come back and come cook because the picnic them hungry. And that caused the big problem. Because the man go see him youth them hungry round there. And I suck them finger and no food, no cook and them kind of thing there. So, she said, yo, him love him picnic them. You know, him do everything for him picnic them and him always there for them. The relationship ended, but him never left him picnic them out. Never. Simmons may have survived the attack if he was actually taken to the hospital earlier. But here what? We live in this kind of time now, right? So people hear them argue, but everybody love the excitement. So them just stand up there and then watch. That's how people end up watch or stab him. Them love the excitement. Yes, cuss him, tell him about him. Yeah. Yo, you have the girl to deal with us, so. You know what people do already. Them sit on sideline and instigate and pull out them phone and say this I go up on Facebook and this I go up on YouTube. Everyone that knows him says that he's a good person. Somebody should have taken him up and carried him to the hospital earlier. Really and true talk. This is my personal life. I go through them thing already. You know, it's funny when time relationships end. I've said this before, you know. When relationship end, always the man get blamed. Don't y'all notice that society is geared that way? If ever relationships end, it's always the man that get the blame. So I started wondering to myself one day, so women are never wrong. I have never heard a woman say, yeah, I was toxic as hell. Me mash up the relationship. Me run where the picnic them father, so now I'm a single mother. And I've never heard a woman admit to that yet. And if that's the case, that would mean that all across the world, a beer bad man out there and beer good woman out here. Because woman never do nothing wrong yet. Not true? Alright. Remember in one of them relationship with my friend, and when I came home, I saw my house dirty. And me youth in the house. So me say to the woman I was with, I say, you can't clean up the house a little bit, man. Come on, clean up the house, cause, you know, and you knew I was coming home today. Cause me gone for a while, you know, work thing, you know. And the woman looked at me and say, you're the one that's complaining that the place is dirty, why you not gonna clean it up? So, you are the one that is complaining that it's dirty, so why you not gonna clean it up? In other words then, if you apply that to this case, the picnic them look hungry to you, so why you not go cook and feed them? You see? Especially today's women, them gear differently, my friend. Today's women, enough of them want a man to pay all the bills it's required, because them make up scene and make up sayings where them say, if I'm a woman and I'm with a man and I'm paying all the bills, then that means he's the bitch or he's the woman and I am the man. And them talk about how him feminine and he effeminate and him have to pay all the bills. Okay. So them want a man that pay all the bills. Watch this, you know. Them want a man that pay all the bills. Man say, okay, that's fine. I'm earning money. I'm a protector provider. I can pay all the bills and take care of you. But it don't stop there. Here's the secret now. Them want you pay all the bills. Them want you maintain everything while go on. That means if car fi fix, you fix that too. If yard grass fi cut, you cut that too. If anything that needs to be done, you do that too. To include, you have to clean house. You have to go work. Work out your soul case to make sure you earn enough, pay all the bills and come home and take care of the picnic them more than how even she take care of the picnic them. That means you must change diapers, bathe baby, be a good father, spend time with the children, all that on top of work, you know. So for our job now is for just give them a tablet or a phone and put it on a cartoon channel or something where the kids can sing along with, and that raise them for the day. Other than that, she sit down there and tell them, shut up, stop the noise, go over there. And that's it. The rest of her day, her life, must be spent on social media. She have to watch a YouTube video, or she have to depend scrolling Instagram and liking other people's lifestyle, or should I say lusting after other people's lifestyle and lusting after other people's men. That's our full-time job. That's all they want to do. Very rarely you hear a woman right now in a today age and I say, I'll listen to my man when he talks, especially where my children are concerned. We have children together. Two little boy them having up. I said to myself in that relationship, my friend, I said, nope, this is the last day me and this woman is together, because I don't want my son being raised looking at me like, say, daddy a pum pum. Cause look how mommy talk to him like a bitch all the time and him just bow down. Pardon my language, people, but this is a very sensitive issue, right? I know, a lot of women are triggered and they're going to say stuff like, well, look how much man kill woman already. And, well, this is not that case. This is not that case. So, we can't just stroke one brush across this and paint the whole big picture. And that's how you go. The girl killed the man because he was inquiring about his children. Him buy her a stove and him make sure say gas in the cylinder all the time so that she can cook, because him no want him picnic have fast food for eat every day. They must have home cooked meals. See? And that is her duty, and they live with her. So when you come and you find your children hungry, sit down there and yam off them finger, and you out there gallivanting, and the man come and tell us, say, yo, cook something for you, picnic them eat, no start to picnic them hungry. And you go tell him about, go suck your yum, hey boy. What you worried about what going in my house for? And I can really illustrate this and show you how it go. You know what I say? It's sad. It's sad. But that's the world we live in today. Woman say them want good man, but it don't look like them really want good man. And I'm not gonna say all women either. So I don't want nobody jump all in the comment section. Stop taking about all women and generalizing. Alright. This is for intelligent people, okay? Nothing we've said applies to everybody all across the board. If the shoe fits, wear it. Me throw me con, me never call no foul. But you know in yourself if you are one of them toxic woman there. Even though I don't like to tell the world how on a struggling single mom and on a hard working and on a intelligent and on a this and on a that. But never on ever tell the world how on a mash up a good relationship, run where the picnic them father, and now because of that you're a single woman, a single mother, raising two children and probably stress out over it too. Anyhow, be careful out there. A lot of people don't see their death coming, especially when it's from somebody who you were in love with at one point and all these things. But these things happen. Leave your comments in the comment section below. My condolences to this youth family. And now, mother gone to jail or prison if her self-defense plea doesn't fly, because she say him stab her in her hand first and then she stab him in her neck, but it's a buckle she used. But the people them that was there say a knife she used, cause of that them see. We'll see where this one goes. Hit that subscribe button. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified when we do an update to these stories and all these things. Alright? Manners and respect. I'm out. Peace.